Hello friends at home, I am sitting here in the classroom with your face-to-face friends and we are getting ready to do language arts. The first page I'm going to explain to you is this read color match page. As you know, the pages this week, there's kind of a pattern where you have to read the sentences to know how to color the pictures. So that's no different. That's what we'll be doing today, only this time we'll be doing a little bit of cutting and pasting to go along with it. So the first thing I do is always the same. I pick up a pencil and write down my name. Make sure you put your name on your paper because I want to know whose is whose when I collect them. Okay? Now, because this is a cut and paste one, I always tell you the first thing you should do after you put your name on is cut off the bottom. That way you will have a nice clean sheet to work with. And you can have your words separate. So now I'm going to cut on the outside tracks, get rid of all that extra scrap paper that we don't need. Remember, we've been talking about reduce, reuse, and recycle in science. So we can put this in the recycling bin, or we could put it in the garbage can. So there's my extra scraps. Get rid of those. And now I have my 6 parts that I'll be cutting out. Each of these parts has a sentence on it. So what you will do is cut a sentence, read the sentence, and then try to decide where the sentence goes. So I'm going to cut my first sentence here, and I need a volunteer who has a really loud reading voice to read it nice and loud. Noah, go ahead.
The green elf is in front of the white
sign. Good job. The green elf is in front of the white sign. So now what we need to do is look for a picture where we see an elf in front of a sign. Noah, do you see an elf in front of a sign?
The second one.
The second one? You think that's an elf in front of a sign? Is there another one that looks maybe a little bit more like an elf in front of a sign?
The 6th one.
The 6th one, yeah. Look at number 6. We got a little elf in front of a sign. So, I'll take my glue stick, put some glue on the back of my sentence here. Stick it down and make sure that you're not using so much glue that it's wet and soggy, but you want to use enough glue that your sentences are going to stay stuck. Sometimes you guys don't use enough glue and they just pop right off. Now, the green elf is in front of the white sign. So what color am I going to color the elf?
Green.
Green, because the green elf is in front of the white sign. Now, do I need to color the sign? No, because it says the white sign. Okay? Let's do one more sentence to make sure we've got the hang of it. I'll cut my next sentence now. I need somebody who can read nice and loud. Victoria. Coco. Conductor. The brown Coco is on the red conductor. Does anybody see some Coco on a conductor?
Yeah.
Emma, which one?
The second one.
The second one. There's a cup of cocoa on a conductor. So I'll put some glue on the back of my sentence. Remember, you don't want to use so much glue that it's sticky and soggy, but you also don't want to use so little glue that it's not going to stay stuck. Get it put down. And now what color am I going to color the cocoa? Sage? Brown, because it said the brown cocoa. And Victoria, what color did you say the conductor was?
Red.
The brown cocoa is on the red conductor. So I'll take out my red and I'll color my conductor. So not only are you reading the sentences, you're doing a seek and find to find the pictures the sentences match. And then you're coloring them to make sure that you read and understood what you were reading. Does everyone understand what they're doing on this page?
Yeah.
You have 4 more sentences to read, 4 more pictures to color, and I look forward to seeing these when you are done. Bye, friends at home!